Book 8. That none of the things that are is destroyed, and they are mistaken who say that changes are deaths and destructions. Now, my son, we must speak about soul and body, and say in what way the soul is immortal, and whence comes the energy that composes and dissolves the body. Death actually has nothing to do with this. Death is a notion that arises from the term immortal. Either it is an empty usage, or through the loss of the first syllable, immortal is taken to mean mortal. Death has to do with destruction, yet none of the things in the cosmos is destroyed. If the cosmos is a second God and an immortal living thing, it is impossible for any part of this immortal living thing to die. All things in the cosmos are parts of the cosmos, but especially mankind, the living thing that reasons. God is in reality the first of all entities, eternal, unbegotten, craftsman of the whole of existence. But by his agency, a second God came to be in his image, and by him this second God is sustained, nurtured, and immortalized, as from an eternal Father, ever living because he is immortal. In fact, the ever-living differs from the eternal. God did not come to be by any other's agency, and if he came to be, it was by his own agency. He never came to be, however. He comes to be always. This is the eternal being through whom the universe is eternal, the Father who is eternal because he exists through himself. But the cosmos became ever-living and immortal from an eternal Father. And the Father took the matter that he desired to set aside and made it all into the spherical form with body and bulk. The matter that he invested with his spherical quality is immortal, and its materiality is eternal. Further, the Father implanted in the sphere the qualities of forms, shutting them up as in a cave. He wanted to adorn what comes after him with every quality, to surround the whole body with immortality so that even matter, tending to separate from the composition of this body, would not dissolve into its typical disorder. When matter was without body, my child, it was without order. Especially here below, matter has the disorder confined to the other lesser things that have qualities, the property of increase and decrease that humans call death. But this disorder arises among things that live on earth. The bodies of heavenly beings have a single order that they got from the Father in the beginning, and this order is kept undissolved by the recurrence of each of them. The recurrence of earthly bodies, by contrast, is the dissolution of their composition, and this dissolution causes them to recur as undissolved bodies, immortal, in other words. Thus arises a loss of awareness, but not a destruction of bodies. According to the Father's will, and unlike other living things on earth, mankind, the third living thing, came to be in the image of the cosmos, possessing mind as well as a relation not only of sympathy with the second God, but also of thought with the first God. For they have perception of the former God as of a body, but they take thought of the latter as of a mind without body, as of the good. Does this living thing not perish then? Hold your tongue, my child, and understand what God is, what the cosmos is, what an immortal living thing is, what a dissoluble living thing is, and understand that the cosmos was made by God and is in God, but that mankind was made by the cosmos and is in the cosmos. Understand that God begins, contains, and composes all things.